Stars in the night sky and stars among us. This video shows stars that are everywhere and how they can be good and bad.
1, 2, 3, My baby don't mess around because she loves me so, and this I know.
Perhaps the star-nosed mole. Its nostril surrounded by 22 fingers. Fingers that allow the mole to sense the world around it by touch alone. It's a truly remarkable creature. However, when you look at them from the bigger picture, they're far from attractive. Or even a starfish. They have no brain or blood, yet they still manage to live life to the full. When they lose a limb, they can just grow it back. They are amazing, but they don't really do much. And the star fruit, a sweet and passionate flavour, but perhaps too sweet for some people's taste.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
The Converse All-Star Shoe, founded by the famous basketball player Chuck Norris in the 1920s. Not only in the name, but in itself, it was a star, because it went from a cheap basketball shoe to the best-selling shoe in the whole world. Can you believe that 800 million pairs have been sold worldwide? Although they are known for being rather uncomfortable. But that didn't stop me from getting some over the years. Or the designers who made clothes for the stars. Such as my grandmother, who would make clothes for Prince William and Harry when they were children. Although some stars' clothing might be a bit too extravagant. Star Wars, considered to be the biggest sci-fi movie franchise of all time. The sprinkled stardust of Star Wars casts its mesmerizing spell over us while we watch the colours on shapes on screen. As its heartwarming story washes gently over us, we become lost in its magical glow. That is until we become snapped out of it when the laws of science beats Lucas's imagination. Hang on a second. This scene is merely impossible, as two suns would give off such high temperatures that there would be no life on that planet. This next scene shows the Millennium Falcon go into light speed. A, that is physically impossible, and B, the chances of them hitting a star are about 99%. Finally, this scene shows the spaceship dodge through a highly dangerous asteroid field. This is also scientifically incorrect, because in our universe the average space between asteroids is over 10 million kilometers. Perhaps Star Wars isn't all that great and remains on the dark side.
Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming.
In my eyes, a star is someone who does an act of good and sticks out above everyone. I'd be a star if I won the third form project, but we're all stars.
Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid.
Jason McElwain, or J-Mac, diagnosed with autism but never considered himself as different.
I'm just normal like other people, that's the way I am.
Unfortunately, J-Mac didn't make it onto the school basketball team, but instead, he became the team motivator. But on one particular game, with 4 minutes left, the coach called in number 52. When Jason got the ball, he missed. But then things started to change.
You're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid.
Shot after shot after shot.
And I started hitting my first shot, just kept shooting, and I was just hot as a pistol.
Jason was on fire. In his first and only varsity basketball game, J-Mac was the high scorer.
Pretty thin, the water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I
He is an inspirational star.
now. You're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star.
But if everyone's a star, and a star sticks out above everyone, then that means, metaphorically, there's no such thing as a star.